this lesson is going to go over page speed, which is a very important factor when trying to rank on Google. I'm going to use this website as an example, which is Online Dimes, which is by Franklin Hatchett. He's a great YouTuber who talks about affiliate marketing, and where I learned a lot of my things from, actually, so you could check him out on YouTube. Ideally, you want your website to load and be fully functional in about 3 seconds or less. With a huge blog and a lot of content, videos, and articles, with a lot of content / videos and articles, it might be hard to achieve that low of a load speed, but I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to reduce it no matter the size. And it is crucial to get it as low as possible because it has been proven that you lose 20 to 40% of your traffic if your site takes a long time to load. First things first, you're going to want to go to Pingdom Speed Test, which there's a button below this video, and check your website speed. This is going to sound backwards, but I would not recommend using Google's website speed test even though you're trying to rank on Google. And the reason for this is when you're using Google's speed test, it is going to go through your website and load everything. So that means even if your website is loading quickly and you can see your content, Google might give you a low load time or a slow load time because it's going off of the back end things or widgets or anything that you have on your website. The first thing that slows down website speed the most is images. So whenever you're putting images on your website, you want to make sure you compress your images prior to uploading them to your site. A free tool is there's also a button below. You can compress your images by around 50 to 70%. It is a website called TinyPNG. I will put there is a button below. So basically, what you're going to do is just going to copy your URL, and if you press the button below, you'll be taken to a website like this, and you're going to just start test. So it's important to do this because you don't want a high bounce rate. You don't want people to open your website and then leave. So if you notice, see this is a huge blog and a huge article, and it loads in about 2.1 seconds. So the second thing that slows down your website is applications or plugins. So try to keep these to a minimum on your website, and don't use any plugins that compress your images because that defeats the purpose of compressing your images prior to uploading them. So after you see these results, after you do your speed test, you're going to want to test your website is look at the results and optimize the things you can. You're not going to be able to fix everything listed, but some of them you can. If it tells you to optimize images, then optimize images. Any other things listed other than image optimization, I would not really recommend messing around with unless you're very tech savvy or coding. Because sometimes when you try to fix something, it will end up causing problems elsewhere. I don't do anything other than image optimization, and I don't know anyone that does, to be honest. So that's basically it for when it comes, and this will also tell you your other links, your other because there's more than one page throughout that blog, so it'll tell you all the other links, all the other posts within that blog. So this is a great free tool to check out what you need to optimize or what is working well. So compress images. So let's see. You can, like it says, approximately 90% of internet travel through the browsers claim to support gzip. So that's basically just saying that they are recommending that you compress your images. So I will see you guys in the next training video.